All right, welcome everybody to the Bookmap Onboarding Webinar. I'll be your host, Bruce. For the next half hour, we're going to get you up and running in Bookmap. So we'll log into bookmap.com and we'll download and install the platform. We'll connect to data and then we'll get you up and running with the symbols. So we have 3 of these a week, actually. So wherever you are, we can address your needs in the world here. 8 a.m. East Coast time, Dan. These are all New York East Coast times. Wednesday at 4 p.m. Brandon, and then Fridays at 1 p.m. I'll be hosting. So a couple of news events before we jump into the onboarding webinar. All next week, we're going to be having a special webinar series, Pro Trader webinar series. It's going to be from our Bookmap Academy coaches. If you're not familiar with the Bookmap Academy, well, you'll find out more about that as well. It's a coaching and mentoring program. It is free. It is a part of the Bookmap subscription if you're interested. We're also having this ongoing until the end of the month here, the Bookmap Trading Companions competition here. Just take a photo with your pet and then hashtag Bookmap Pets for Instagram, X, and LinkedIn, and you're good to go. Also, Bruce's Pilots program. This is something we put together knowing that there's a big gap between people understanding having an edge and trading setups. So any setup, well, almost any setup is going to work if you know that you have an edge behind it, if you've studied it, if you've worked it. This will go through the process in here very, very quickly, get you up and running with that because we're going to be using the replay mode sped up in Bookmap. That means you can do many, many reps very, very quickly. And we journal all of these as well, so you'll see quantitative data. All right, our agenda today, we're going to log into bookmap.com and let's start off there. So go to bookmap.com, and then in the upper right hand corner you can see it says log in. So log in there. Once you've logged in, you'll see you're in the Bookmap portal area in the getting started tab. You'll see your license key here. Now oh God, what is it? I'm looking at this that you have already subscribed to Bookmap. So we're going through that scenario. You're not brand new in here. You already have download, or you've already subscribed to either Global, Global Plus, or Digital Plus. So you'll see your license key here. Now, if you have the free version too, you'll see your license key, and I'll talk about that in just a second. Anyway, you can copy it here. Then we're going to download Bookmap. So you're going to select the system here, and that is Windows, Mac, Intel, M1, M2, or Linux, and then select the version part. You might see only production, you might see production and beta, you might see even an alpha version in here. I suggest going with production since it is the most stable. And then just hit the download button, and as it's downloading, we'll go through how to add and subscribe to data. Okay, you will need a data subscription in order to get Bookmap to run. All right, now back to the portal, and then just click on this link here, add subscription. Now, if you're not logged in, or you have just the free version of Bookmap, then this is what it's going to look like. You're going to see that the first thing you need to do is subscribe to Bookmap. Okay, a paid copy of Bookmap, and you'll select the version that is right for you. Once you've done that, if you log in and you go to add subscription button, this is what you'll see. It's data. You can get Bookmap data for stocks, futures, DXFeed for stocks, and other feeds in here. We're going to go through the scenario here for Bookmap data for stocks and DXFeed data for, Bookmap data for futures and DXFeed data for stocks. So Bookmap data for futures. There's many packages in here. You can see the bundle. CME bundle here includes all exchanges from the CME, CBOT, NYMEX, COMEX. It's $79 each month. The Bookmap data for just one exchange is $17 for the first month, $34 every month after that. So let's suppose you just trade the ES, the Russell, and the NQ. Then go with just the CME. That's all you need. Save yourself a few bucks. Now, if you trade interest rate products or the YM, the mini Dow, then you'll have to go with a CBOT, same prices. If you're an energy trader, so maybe you're looking at natural gas or you're looking at crude oil or something like that, you go with NYMEX. If you're a gold trader, metals trader, silver, whatever it is, you'll go with COMEX. All right. Scroll down the page a little bit. You can see there's Bookmap data for equities. You get NASDAQ total view, $29 for the first month, $59 after. Or DXFeed data. Okay, they have a bundle as well of NASDAQ and EDGX together. And $59 for the first month, $119 after that. Or you can go with either NASDAQ or EDGX separately for $69 and $59 respectively. All right, so now you go through that process, subscribe to data. Let's go back and install and run Bookmap. So here's in the download folder. This is where I downloaded Bookmap earlier. Double click on it. You will go through the wizard here to install Bookmap. Once you've done that, it'll show up here on your desktop with the startup icon here. Okay, so click on that and you go into the run options window. Okay, so let's exit the presentation or the slides here for the moment, and we'll go into and start up Bookmap here. Okay, and if you have any questions along the way here, just let me know. We'll get to them soon, but you might as well just put them into the list and we'll go through them. All right, so you can see we're started up Bookmap and we have the run options window that shows now. All right, so what are these options? Simulation mode. This will connect to the live market, but any trading that you take will be simulated within the Bookmap environment only. That's it. If you have, and this is for the global version, if you have the Global Plus version, you'll see the option here for trading mode, which will allow you to connect to your broker and route your trades to your broker. Or maybe using prop service like Apex or Top Step or whatever it might be, you would use this trading mode as well. Okay, and I highly recommend it, either simulation or trading mode, whatever, that you check the boxes here for recording your live data. If you do so, later you can use them in replay mode, and you can replay your data. This is a part of that pilot program that I was mentioning. It's very, very powerful. You can replay it very quickly and go through the same setup many, many times over, and get really good at your setup. And this is, like I said, this is the quickest way I've seen that you can get up and running to be consistently profitable. All right, so that replay mode, very, very powerful. I highly recommend using it. All right, so let's go into trading mode and click OK. All right, that brings up the connectivity configuration window here. It's the first thing that pops up. If it doesn't, there's some notation here that tells you to come up to connections and configuration, and it'll bring up the window. All right, so now what do we need to do here? Well, we need to add an adapter or platform, and then we're going to add a connection. Okay, so we're going to, not all of the trading adapters or platform adapters out there like Rhythmic or DXFeed or well, DXFeed is included actually, Bookmap data, CQG, whatever, those adapters are not all installed here. So that's what we want to do first. We want to go and install them. So click on Add Remove Platform under Bookmap Connect here. We went through the scenario of you can see all the adapters I've installed, and here's what's available for install. And here's our Bookmap data right here that we just subscribed to, and let's click Install. Okay, it says it's installed, ready to use, and click OK. All right, now let's add the connection here. Go to Connections, click on Add Connection, and then from the platform drop down here, here are all my adapters. I will scroll down and find the one for a Bookmap data here, and we'll click OK. And then server here, Actually, this is new. You have auto server in here, which will find the best area for you, or you can just click on which one you want that's closest to you, US, Europe, or Japan. I'll use auto since I haven't tried it before. And now we're ready to go. Click OK. All right, so now let's go back to connections, and here is the connection we just created here for Bookmap data. Check the box here, and it's connecting to the platform. We're establishing that connection. We come back up here, you can see it's checked. We're good to go. We're instructed here to click the plus tab to add a symbol. So click on that. Here's Bookmap data, and I'm going to go with futures. And then from the exchange here, you can see on the drop down, I have all 4 exchanges. I have the bundle. I'm going to go with CME. And then if you don't see your symbol in here, just start typing it in. Like I want to go and connect to the S&P E-mini. I start to type it in, and there it is, ESZ5 for December contract. I'll select it there. You can add hours of cloud data or download data, and historical data. Basically, I'll add 1 hour and click subscribe. Okay, and actually another symbol pops up here, which is the Trader Map Pro, but I'm going to close that. All right, so here we are, our ESZ5. Here's the S&P E-mini. We're up and running. We're looking at live data here, and we're all set to go. All right, let's add a stock. Let's go back to connections and click on configure, and then we're going to add the DXFeed connection here. So actually the adapter is already installed, so all I have to do is click on add connection, and then in the drop down here, let's scroll down and find it here, DXFeed, and that's it. Click OK, and then let's go back to connections. Now we made the connection. We already had the adapter. We made the connection. Now let's or install the connection. Now we just have to select it. Okay, we click on that, and we are okay, good to go. So now let's click on the plus tab, and from the platform drop down now, I'm going to select DXFeed, and then in the symbols here, okay, I'm going to input a stock, AAPL. If you don't see it in here, just start typing the symbol in, and it should show up, and then select it. And then we can add, that download data, cloud data. I'm just going to go with an hour, and we'll click subscribe. And it's adding the symbol here, Apple. You can click on it, and you can see it's underlined here with a blue line. That is the symbol we are currently accessing. And we're up and running looking at Apple. Okay, great. So now we connected to futures and a stock instrument. Let's connect to cryptocurrency. Let's click on the plus tab here. And from the drop down here, we're going to select Bookmap data. Okay, we are a data provider for crypto as well. And that data is free too. We have a unique product for it though. So from the type here, let's click on that. And Perpetual or Spot is what we want here. I'm going to go with Perpetual. These are the crypto futures, and Spot is the spot market for crypto. So I'll go with Perpetual, and then exchange here is called Multibook. Yeah, this is the unique product. With crypto, we're able to connect to Binance futures, Bybit, OKEX, and BitGet exchanges all in one symbol. This will give you a much truer price of what is happening with the symbol, as well as the order flow, the transactions, as well as the liquidity. Okay, so now for the symbol type, click on the drop down, select what you need to select. I'll go with the Bitcoin Tether, and then historical data. Let's put in 1 hour again, and then one more thing. This is important for crypto, is the tick size and granularity. This will work here. We can actually put in how much we want to see per tick. Okay, the minimum price movement is the tick size. And since this is like $115,000 or $118,000 instrument, we want to look at something like $50 per tick. Okay, if you put in something like $1, it's going to blow out your Bookmap. It's just way too much data. So let's go with $50 a tick. Size granularity is fine with 0.1 of a coin, and we will click subscribe. Okay, here's the symbol. Let's click on it, and it is downloading. Okay, great. Now we're looking at crypto. It's at almost 116,000. And that's it. We're up and running, looking at all three symbols here, are all market types that we connect to. Let me know if you have any questions. Okay, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go through some of the resources to answer a lot of those questions. The best way to do that is to go to bookmap.com and click on education right here. And now you can also go to the help up here, and there's all sorts of resources in here, but the Learning Center here, this will link to it as well, is really the educational hub. Here you can find all sorts of things. You can click on some of the toolbars up here, the knowledge base, symbols table, glossary, the community, or to our Discord channel, blog or forum, support. You can search for videos. You see new and exciting stuff in here from Bookmap, and scroll down. If you're brand new, I would recommend going with the Getting Started course here. This will go through exactly what we went through now about downloading, installing the platform, connecting to data, and adding symbols. It includes also an overview of Bookmap, the basics, and it includes also the volume, dots, and the heat map, and different settings for it. This will get you up and running with Bookmap. All right, so start there. Let's go back to the Learning Center. The next step is all the features in Bookmap. This is another course. Very short videos in here. You can see like how to navigate around the chart, all the different columns in Bookmap. Very short videos, just a couple minutes long. Let's go back again. You'll also see how to connect to all the various data types in here, as well as the add-ons, all the Bookmap add-ons in here, like stops and icebergs and all sorts of other things. All right, let's scroll down a little bit more. Now, after you're up and running with Bookmap and you don't quite understand what you're looking at, I would highly recommend the Market Mechanics course. Click on this. It's 4 parts only, but each part is about an hour long, and we go through the details in here, understanding market mechanics. This is about as simple as it can get for the markets. It is a very different kind of education, though, than looking at like bar data and candlesticks. This is really, truly how the market works. It is pretty essential to understand this, and then you can apply all of that to your methods of trading. It might be candlesticks, or it might be looking at volume profile, or whatever it is, but this is really how the market works. There's the aggressor volume here, market buy and sell. There's liquidity in here, and start to understand that context and dynamic between the buyers and sellers to make price move. All right, so start with that one. It's a really great course. We have order flow phenomena. The next step would be strategies and setups. Okay, so we put together a 10 video supply and demand course. JTrader has also stocks and futures. And then Brandon also has one on zero DTE option strategies. Scroll down a bit further, and you can see all the different events that we have every day in here. This is great. You can see, well, our next event is going to be onboarding event with Dan on Monday. We've had all of our events for today, I believe. Anyway, you can see Monday we have, oh God, I think we have 9 events. Yeah, we have nine events on Monday. So you can see we're very, very active, streaming, going through live data. This one, for example, with Charles, Pirate Trader, he's excellent. He's a volume profile trader. You can go right to the Discord channel here. You can add it to your calendar. You can copy and share the link, etc. So here's my webinar after that at 10 a.m. and we'll go through any markets and we'll be going through live analysis. All right, that's about it for the knowledge or the learning center in here. Let me see if there's any questions I can answer. Okay. Space Pirate, is there a way to get more advanced version to show iceberg stops through Thinkorswim? No, Thinkorswim does not offer that. You will have to get the Bookmap desktop version. Will it be available at some point? I do not think so. I do not think they have it in the works. And they're also connecting to DXFeed data for futures, which does not offer market by order data, which is required to be able to see stops and icebergs, because DXFeed does not offer that right now. Yeah, I think you'll have to go with the desktop version if you're interested in looking at that. Try it for a month, subscribe, see what you think, and see if you want to make the transition from Thinkorswim over to a Bookmap desktop version. All right, let me see if there's any other questions in here. Michael, would you go through the replay mode again? Sure. Yeah, I'll show that. I think we've got a few minutes here if there's no other questions. So let me double check here over on YouTube and make sure. Okay, no questions on YouTube. Okay, great. Yeah, let me show this, and this is really essential actually for that pilot program. Again, like this pilot program I put together here, I think this is, like I said, I really believe in this. This is one of the fastest and best ways to build out an edge for yourself is using this replay mode. And join this this program here. We give you the setup. It's a simple setup. It only has 4 different criteria to look for. This is an important part of it. We really want to cut out the noise here. Want to make it simple. You'll use that replay mode and you're going to journal it using the web journal that we have. I'll show you that. All right, so now I've just captured a little bit of data in here. Let's click to close here, and we're going to restart Bookmap. The difference between replay and simulation. Well, simulation, it can be live market. Well, simulation, we are in the live market there, and you can trade right from Bookmap, but you can trade like 1,000 contracts if you wanted. Okay, it is live data though. Okay, replay mode is not. Replay mode is what we recorded. So we'll show exactly what we just recorded. So I'm going to select replay mode and click OK. And it's preparing to start. Open a data file, click on that. And then look at all the feeds that you have in here. Okay, actually this is the feed I had earlier from today, the 19th. This is how I use date modified in here. This is that little session just from this webinar here. I'm going to click to select it and open it. Okay, and here it is. Okay, here's the ES. When we opened it up, remember it opened up our TraderMap Pro version, and then I closed it, so you'll see this close in just a second. Okay, it records everything. And let's speed it up here. This is what I mean with that replay mode. Okay, we can speed this up here. Okay, so yeah, you can see we added Apple here. Okay, and in a second, and there you go. And now you can see Bitcoin as well. Okay, so and the file is almost fully finished here. All right, now we're at 16 times normal speed, right? This is what I mean by this pilot program. Let's suppose you're looking at trading some sort of opportunity in here, and there's not much, right? But there's not much to look at. But let's suppose, like, where you see the point of control in here, or boy, this limited data. But let's suppose, like, you see a little range in here, and you're looking for drop of the range and a move back in the range to the other side of the range. Okay, so suppose that's an opportunity for you to trade. All right, well, let's go back and you can go back to precisely. You can hold on here. Let's stop it for a second. Pause it, and see how I can scroll back like this. Okay, and we can look precisely for that moment as well. So maybe we want to look around here, and let's play it. It's now it's starting to play, and here I can trade it as well. Okay, resume. Okay, there it goes. And now let's look for that opportunity where it breaks the range. There it is, and top of the range, and you just scalped it from from the range on up. That's it. All right. Anyway, just to demo this replay mode, and let's do it again. Go back and you do it again. Okay, so you can see how powerful this is. What you're going to do is you're going to create muscle memory through this pilot program to be able to understand exactly what you're looking for in your setup. And we have a dozen replay files in there for one specific setup. And if you want to know how important it is, I should just point you to today's webinar or today's feed. That if you take a look at, God, I don't have it. I guess I can try to open it here. It's going to take a while to open, but let's try it. Let's see. I'll just show you how powerful this is, because if we go back in here, and I'll put the link in here to the chat if you guys are interested in this pilot program. Hold on. There you go. And anyone over in, oh yeah, those over here in Discord. This might take a while to load, but let's see what we got. How much data we have in here so far. Okay. Yeah, this is going to take a while. But you can see, look at all the instruments I have in here, right? And these are all available for replay mode. Well, this is what I recorded. All right. Well, I'm not going to be able to do this in time. It's going to take a while for this to load. Anyway, you'll see that today we had this beautiful setup. It's the setup we're covering in the pilot program. It is from the supply and demand course here that I created some months ago. Click on this. It is this setup right here: trendline break and accumulation, and it was a beautiful one today. Okay, in the S&P. All right, guys. Anyway, we don't have time for any more questions. There are no more questions. So let's wrap it up. We'll call it a day, and we will catch up with you on Monday if you still need questions, or we'll just we have all sorts of events Monday if you want to attend. Thanks for coming. Bye-bye.